Hey everyone, this is Jalynn Henderson.
And I'm Nina Markland for City Schools TV.
And thanks for joining us on Building a Generation. To make sure we are staying connected during these challenging times, we are here to bring you the most important news and updates from City Schools.
In this episode, we'll take a look into the Net Zero schools, discuss important topics around college and career readiness, and check out the student learning centers at Beachfield Elementary Middle School.
We will also discuss the importance of attending school online and get a glimpse of what's happening over at Pimlico.
And we will feature an interview I did during National Arts and Education Week.
This is our way to help you out, so let's get through this together.
Although we have been forced to learn from home, we must make sure we are staying on top of our attendance.
Yeah, and also make sure you are keeping up with your schoolwork.
If you need assistance, don't hesitate to ask for help.
We're all in this together.
So make sure you log on to class.
Even though we are not in school buildings right now, brand new schools are still being built across the city.
In fact, back in September, we held ribbon cuttings for 2 brand new net zero energy buildings.
Wow, that sounds pretty cool.
Definitely. Now let's check out how these amazing new schools were built.
3, 2, 1.
And it is our commitment to provide all of our children and students with safe, modern learning environments that they not only need, but that they absolutely deserve.
Something new, a fresh start, an opportunity to create a learning environment that's great for our young scholars here in the city of Baltimore.
Net Zero is not only about just the equipment and the building, but it's also about the practices of folks who are in the building. You have 2 exact schools who have 2 of the same infrastructure, spaces, and all of those different things like that. Brings more attention to Baltimore City schools and opportunities that we can create for our students in other places of the city.
We have growth in our technology and in this building, the bones and structure to last.
I like sports, and I'm so thankful for this amazing new gym that we have. That includes locker rooms and an electronic scoreboard.
We give a dynamic space for innovative teachers to express themselves and to use this canvas to teach.
The ultimate goal is the building as a learning tool, creating a space that responds and can change with its students' needs as they evolve and as time changes. We have areas where typically you wouldn't see into a mechanical room, but we've got windows in the glass so that students can look into that and they see behind the scenes about what the building is like.
We'll talk about, how you develop this curriculum around the building and around Net Zero, and engaging with the both school communities on, again, the most successful part about a Net Zero school is about the behavior of the staff, administration, and the students, how we conserve energy in this space.
And then also the opportunity to create energy with our solar array, and the energy that we generate we'll use in consumption. A lot of natural light so that we don't have to have lights on all the time. And we did the upfront work of putting in the equipment, HVAC, the lighting to do that, and then is how we use the equipment. So the solar tracker is a larger panel system that moves in relationship to the sun.
Right outside of the science labs, so you're not just teaching somebody about a part of science, you're actually there being able to experience it. And I think that one of the interesting things that we all say is that most children learn outside of the classroom. So our most memorable learning experience happens outside, and so we're able to provide that within this building.
Parents want safe environments for their kids, and they want to feel that their kids are in spaces which respect their kid and respond to their kids' needs. And hopefully these schools do that.
It will have immediate impact on anyone who walks in these buildings. It's breathtaking, it's different, it's new, it's vibrant, and is a good place for our young scholars and our staff members to spend a great portion of their day.
The new school means a lot to us because
even though it's our last year attending Holabird, this is going to give us bigger opportunities and more chances to get up to where we need to be.
For all that, I say thank you for helping our school be a better place for progress and pride. We cannot wait until the end of COVID and be able to get into this building and have some fun.
I bet any student or parent watching that piece would love to get their kids in that building.
I totally agree. Someday.
All right, now we're going to highlight some of our most recent additions to our YouTube platform.
Yep, that's right. We have a story time and we will be reading Brown Bear.
I used to love that story as a kid.
And we'll also share a town hall on college and career readiness.
Brown bear, what do you see? Rawr, I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? Tweet, tweet, I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? Quack, I see a blue horse looking at me.
We want you all to remember today that you are the chooser in this process. You are not waiting to be chosen, okay? You guys all have the power to make a decision in this process about where you're gonna bring your talents next. And so today is really about helping you guys learn a little bit about yourself and to help you guys learn how to narrow down the schools that you think are.
That webinar on college and career readiness was very informative.
Definitely. CTE Pathways provides some amazing opportunities for students to gain a new skill and obtain a job in their desired field. I love it.
And the storytime video was great for our elementary school students.
Speaking of elementary school, let's check out the new video showcasing the Student Learning Center at Beachfield Elementary School.
Those students are embracing distance learning in person. Let's check it out.
Good morning, sir. Pull your mask up, okay, for me? Thank you, Jamar.
Each student stands at a cone, safely 6 feet apart, takes their temperature and asks them the health screening questions. After that, they record the temperature, and then the student is granted access to the building, and then they get their breakfast and head to their classroom.
Our students and our students from our surrounding area get to come to school. They get to engage with their peers, have support from adults, and it's also really helping out our school community and our families. It's just been absolutely phenomenal. It's been a great experience, I think, so far. We are taking health and safety so extremely important here, and I probably have the best custodian. And yes, I said it. I have the best custodian.
Letting them know that it keeps them safe and building those relationships with the kids has been great in terms of getting them to follow the safety protocols.
Didn't close contact anybody with COVID the last couple of days to a week.
So our students come every day and they're able to log into their classes, see their teachers, see their friends. You know, we have students that go to Thomas Jefferson and we have their schedules, so we ensure that they are on their ELA class, their math class, social studies class, that they're getting lunch, and then they also get some rec time with their friends. So they're playing outside, they're playing on the playground, and getting to see their friends in person.
Anything that's worth it is going to take some work. I think it's fantastic, and I really look forward to our students coming back. What's up? Give me an air high five. All right, have a good day, okay?
Wow, after watching that video, I don't think it'll be that bad going back to school in person.
I'm still a little scared, but as long as we follow the safety protocols, we should be fine.
Yeah, I feel you, but we also can't spend the rest of our lives at home either.
This is true. And if the younger students can do it, I know we can do it too.
Agreed. That in-person support makes a huge difference.
Now let's check out the next video where the special ed program at Pimlico Elementary Middle School is having a positive impact.
We're at Pimlico Elementary Middle. What we actually saw today were our middle school students that are receiving specially designed instruction in person. And we have 2 teachers, 2 different classrooms that have volunteered to come in to provide in-person support. And instead of the students moving, the teachers actually move.
You know, they said to me, one of them in particular said, you know, Ms. Barnett, I need to see them. I need to see them. It's a lot and they need to be in front of me. And those students are here. They come every day and you can see the growth with them. And also the students who are at home still watching, they're still able to reach all of the students.
We want to ensure that all students and all staff are following all the safe and healthy protocols that have been put in place by city schools. What is differentiated is meeting the individual needs of students. So based upon the individual needs that students have, we are meeting those needs based upon what is identified on the students' IEPs. Being able to provide this opportunity, they have those in-person supports provided by their certified special educator.
Have students in the building and to see them learning, see it possible, everything is done safely, they miss us. So it's very encouraging to see that it's possible and that it's happening.
This new way of learning can be complicated.
But I'm glad the district is taking steps to helping students get what they need to be successful.
Up next, we have a segment from a series we like to call The New School.
I love this series.
Me too. This specific episode, Nina interviewed a junior from Western Ninjada. She plays the trumpet.
And she was fantastic.
You got it. We have some talented students throughout city schools.
We sure do. Let's check it out. Well, that's real cool. Well, since you said you had it right now, could you possibly play something for me? Like a scale or something?
I can play the B flat scale.
All right. Okay. All right. We'd love to hear it.
Great job on the interview, Nina.
Thanks. All right, so that wraps up this episode of Building a Generation, the home edition. Thanks for joining us.
And don't forget to check out baltimoreCitySchools.org and our social media platforms for the latest information. It's changing every day.
I'm Nina Markland.
And I'm Jalynn Hankerson for City Schools TV. Stay safe.
And see you next time.
Bye.